going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best cornerbacks currently in MUT 23 at every single budget. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So in this video series, basically what we do is we go through specific positions and give you cards at every single price point to help you build your team. A lot of times when I am live streaming on Twitch, people will come into the chat and say, Pop, I got 500k. What's the best cornerback I can get for it? That's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to start with the best cornerback under 100,000 coins, and you can actually get this card for free. It's a very important card. It's going to be Mission MUT Cam TAYLOR-BRITT. So not only can you trade in one of your Mission MUT emblems to get this card for free, but if you pair him up with the Quay Walker captain card, the 96 overall, he's going to get +3 speed, +2 acceleration, and then +3 to man and zone as well. Now his play rec is really low, but he's an ideal guy at like maybe a slot defender that's going to blitz a lot because he'll have 99 speed, and if you need to throw him in an occasional zone or man coverage, I think he'll be able to handle it. Probably not every single down, but for under 100,000 coins or free, like I said, it's a pretty good option out there. Only 5'11", so I wouldn't play him on the outside, and he goes for about 70k, but trade that emblem in, you can get it for free. If you're confused about what I'm talking about with emblems and the Quay Walker captain, we put out a very detailed video on this entire promo and how to boost these cards and take advantage of everything that it offers, especially for no money spent players. We are going to link that video down below in the comments section as a pinned comment. We're going to jump up to the best cornerback under 200k, and honestly, you shouldn't buy this one. It is the best available at 200k. It's playoff CHARVARIUS Ward, 6'1", 96 speed, 95 press, 97 zone coverage, 95 man coverage, but he's really limited to people who play man defense over zone. He gets pick artist for 0 AP, outside shade for 2 AP, and then deep route KO for 1 AP. And by the way, that Cam TAYLOR-BRITT from the under 100k mark, he does get acrobat for 1 AP and deep out zone KO for 1 AP. With CHARVARIUS Ward, like I said, he's kind of limited to a very specific scheme. You can get him for 200k on the dot. In my opinion, I would save an extra 50k and go out and get this COBY BRYANT card, which I think is better, and for only 50k more is definitely worth it. 97 stock speed, 6'1", 96 press, 94 zone, 98 man, 96 acceleration. He's also going to get better abilities, so he gets pick artist for 0 AP. Then you can go either deep out zone KO, deep route KO, or acrobat, all at 1 AP. And also with this COBY BRYANT, he can get any NFC West team chem. So if you happen to rock a 49ers theme team or a Rams theme team, you can get those chems on this card as well. And he also is an option to get for free in the Mission MUT Field Pass right now. There's 2 ways to get 96 overalls from this promo for free, and he would be in that pack both times. So very good card. Great way to get it out there cheap, and definitely recommend it if you're on a budget. Now, on to the best cornerbacks under 300k, and I try my hardest to narrow it down to one player in a lot of these situations, but there's a couple price points in this video where I just couldn't do it. So for under 300k, first we have weekly wildcard Kaiir Elam, which is right at 300k on average as far as his selling price. I like him because he's got good abilities, he's got good height, 97 speed, 97 press, zone and man coverage very good. He can get acrobat for 1 AP, and then you can go deep out zone KO for 1 AP and pick artist for 0 AP. So if you want to spend 2 AP on him, you can get those 3 abilities, or you can take one of the 1 AP abilities and add on pick artist for 0 AP. The other option at 300k, and I mean, listen, you usually need 2 to 3 to 4 cornerbacks on the team, so if you want to get both of these guys, I wouldn't be mad at you. It's going to be Ultimate Legend Mel Blount, who is 6'3". He goes for 300k on the dot as well, by the way. 6'3", 97 stock speed, 95 press, 97 zone, 97 man. I would give him the slight edge over Elam if you're going to be picking one over the other. And remember, with Ultimate Legends, the non-LTDs, you do have to play through their 3 solo challenges. They don't take much time at all, but the 3rd solo will give you a collectible that's going to unlock the final discounted ability bucket. And for Mel Blount, he can get Pick Artist for 0 AP, he can get Inside Shade for 2 AP, which is really good, and then you can go either Deep Out Zone KO or Deep Route KO for 1 AP. Best cornerback under 350,000 coins is going to be Redux Sauce Gardner. This one might be difficult to find at that price point on a very consistent basis because it just came out yesterday and there just might not be some on the auction house. If you want to spend an extra, say, $50K and buy his NFL Honors card, which is an LTD and will likely quick sell, or sorry, will likely be on the auction house for about $400 to $410K, that's going to hold the $350K quick sell value. So if you're willing to spend the extra $50, $60, $70K, that's what I would recommend, because in the long run, you're going to get the majority of your coin back, versus if you try to sell this Redux, this card will probably get down at some point towards the end of the year down to like 100, 150K. But for 335,000 coins, you can get this Redux card. And this one actually, in my opinion, if you factor in the abilities and the price, is better than the Team of the Year card, which will be on our list in a moment. For this card, you can either go with Deep Out Zone KO for 1 AP or Acrobat for 1 AP, and then also you get Pick Artist for 0 AP, and as I mentioned, 335K, 6'3", 97 speed, good balance of man and zone coverage, press is good, jumping 99, acceleration and agility both at 98. Now, our best cornerbacks under 450K, there weren't really any good options under 400K, and we do have two at 450. The first one is Kendall Fuller. I often don't recommend shorter either receivers or cornerbacks or safeties, but with these game changer cards, they're always going to be an exception because they're one of the few cards in the game that can get 2 0 AP abilities at the same time. If you have the game changer token and you have this Kendall Fuller, 97 stock speed, 96 press, 97 zone, 98 man, acceleration, agility, jumping, play rec, all very good. You can get either Deep Out Zone KO or Deep Route KO for 1 AP. You can get Film Study for 2 AP, and whichever of those you happen to go with, you can also add on Acrobat and Pick Artist for 0 AP, and that's combined. So if you want to go no AP on this card and just rock Pick Artist and Acrobat, you have that choice as well. Great slot defender. I would hesitate putting him on the outside, but if you want to give him a try with that Acrobat, he might be viable. When I use this card, he was one of my slot defenders and he played very, very well while I had him. And the other option for under 450K is going to be an LTD that came out this week, and it's weekly wildcard AJ Terrell. Really good budget option, and the reason I say budget option is, again, because he's an LTD. He's going to maintain a 350,000 coin quick sell value. You can get him at about 425 right now. Earlier in the week, he was 400 on the dot. He can get either Pick Artist or Acrobat for 0 AP. In that situation, you should go Acrobat for the 1 AP. And then for all of those abilities, or those two abilities plus all of these, like hypothetically, right, you go with Acrobat for 0 AP, then you get your choice of Deep Route KO, Deep Out Zone KO, or Pick Artist all at 1 AP. If you went with Pick Artist for the 0 AP ability, you can still get Acrobat for 1 AP or Deep Route KO or Deep Out Zone KO. This card played very, very well for me on my No Money Spent squad so far. Best cornerbacks under 500K, again, we have two of them, but these are going to be dependent on your scheme. So if you rock a lot of zone coverage, I would recommend JAMEL Dean. This is a free agent card, which means he's going to get any 32 team chems, which is going to make him that much better. 6'1", 98 stock speed, press at 96, zone 93, man coverage 98. It's funny, his man is higher than his zone, but his abilities reflect much better as a zone defender because he's going to get Deep Out Zone KO for 1 AP, Pick Artist for 0 AP, and then the other option is going to be JC Horn, the Sugar Rush card. The reason that I put him on the list is because he doesn't get any good zone abilities, but he does get good man abilities. So he's the total opposite of JAMEL Dean. That's why I say take one of these cards based off of your scheme. For JC Horn, also 6'1", also 98 speed. His coverage attributes, more balanced and better, 97 press, 97 zone, 98 man coverage, acceleration, agility, jumping, all very good on this card as well. Goes for about 475K. JAMEL Dean is about 480K. But with JC Horn, he can basically only get Deep Route KO for 1 AP, and then he also can get Acrobat for 0 AP, which is really, really good. Best cornerback under 550K is going to be Team of the Year, JALEN RAMSEY. 6'1", 98 stock speed, press at 95, zone man is 97, 98. Jumping, agility, acceleration, play rec, all good on this card. He played very, very well for me during the time that I had him. He's going to get deep out zone KO for 1 AP, inside shade for 2 AP, and pick artist for 0 AP. Goes for about 525,000 coins on the auction house. Best cornerback under 600k is Team of the Year Sauce, but the reason why I would say go ahead and just take the Redux / NFL Honors card, again, is because it's much cheaper. I don't think the attributes, it's really like a +1 difference, and really, I'm not recommending that you spend an extra 300k to get +1s on here when there's so many ways to boost up these cards and strategy items are free. It's just not worth it to me. Also, this Team of the Year Sauce, he really only gets good man coverage ability. So if you play a lot of zone, he doesn't get deep out zone KO at a discount. He can get deep route KO at 1 AP. He could also get acrobat for 1 AP. Goes for about 600k on the dot. But to me, this card plays very well, just not worth the coin in my opinion. Of all the cornerbacks we've talked about in today's video, this is the only one I haven't personally used just yet. So you can take that into consideration, but the attributes look very good on this one. So the best cornerback under 700k is going to be Team Diamond Caleb Farley, 6'2", 98 stock speed, jumping, acceleration, and agility, all also 99 stock. Play rec 93, man 96, zone 97, press 92, acrobat for 0 AP on this card, and then you can go either deep out zone KO or deep route KO for 1 AP, and he goes for about 690k, as it is always with Team Diamonds. Definitely see if you can build this card for cheaper than buying it right off the auction house for 690k. You might be able to do that if you snipe some of the pieces that go into the set. And then we settle at the best cornerbacks in the game, and it's just too difficult to narrow it down to 1 or even 2. So I'm going to give you my 3 favorite corners in the game right now, and I'm going to go from 3 to 2 to 1. So coming in at number 3 is going to be Ring of Honor Deion Sanders. The only reason he's probably not number 1 is because he's more expensive than the players that come in at 2 or 1, and also he's a little bit shorter than them. But this is a very good card, especially with the abilities and pick artists being baked in there. So he can get 99 stock speed, 6 foot even. He gets any 32 team chems as well, 99 man, 98 zone, 96 press. I mean, look at the attributes, they're good. I don't need to read them to you. He also can get either acrobat or mid route KO for 0 AP. You'd have to pick one or the other. And then you can also get deep route KO or deep out zone KO for 1 AP. This card on average, according to MUT.gg, goes for 987k, but most times when I look on the auction house for it, it's over $1 million. So that's why this card comes in at number 3. At number 2 is going to be Antonio Cromartie, and if it was just based off of abilities and attributes, I'm going to take Deion over Cromartie, but Cromartie's only 710k, so we're talking about basically around a 300,000 coin difference, and to save that much coin, I'm taking Antonio Cromartie over Deion. 98 stock speed, 6'2", 99 press, 98 zone, 98 man coverage, agility, jumping, acceleration, play rec, all very good on this card. He goes for 710k, I think I said that already. Pick artist for 0 AP, inside shade for 1 AP is very good, and then also you can go deep out zone KO or deep route KO for 1 AP. I don't think he gets any good acrobat discount. That's probably the only like bad thing about this card, but overall very good. And then finally, in my opinion, the best cornerback in the game, and no, Night Train Lane is not on this list. I had a very bad experience playing about 4 to 5 games with him yesterday, but when I look at everything and factor in the price, Night Train well over $1 million coins, I can't justify a 6'1" cornerback being better than Cromartie or Woolen, who goes for 760k. This is the best cornerback in the game, in my opinion, and the best one that I personally use. He just makes tons of plays for me. 6'4", 98 speed, 96 press, 98 zone, 97 man, play rec at 93, jumping at 99, agility, acceleration, both at 97, and he gets good abilities. Acrobat for 1 AP, pick artist for 0 AP, and then you can go deep route KO or deep out zone KO for 1 AP, and that's it. Those are the best cornerbacks in the game right now. Let me know which ones you're picking up after watching this video, or let me know which ones you're rocking, or who did I leave off of the list. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.